Right, welcome back. Last time, Lundu got most of its territory taken away. Yeah, yeah. They're basically a non-threat by this point, so long as they don't ally anyone dangerous. Although I figure the most dangerous nation they can ally would be Maportoro. Because, well, that's pretty much the only nation that they're in close contact with. Or perhaps Buganda. The other countries are just too far away from that, besides. They've got 1,000 troops. Who is willing to ally with them? Plus, they're off the coastline, so it's not like the Europeans will know much about them. Anyway. Last session we managed to embrace scientific methods. That was last session, wasn't it? Yeah, we decided to go ahead and embrace it while it was just a Mizizima because, well, costs will increase over time. I am going to wait on getting Columbian Imports, though, until it finally reaches Mizizima. Of course, with 1.2 per month. It's going to be here in about 5 years. I might wait a little longer for a little bit more, for a few more provinces to get it, although it's not really that important. Oh, and last time I also went ahead and did a major reform, reducing the amount of autonomy the nobility has. Previously, oh, that's privileges. I want rights and reforms. Previously, rural governance was on this stage. Now it's on this stage. Eventually, I will move to aristocracy, although before I can get that, I need to upgrade to cash dues. This will take time, as does everything else. Then I also plan on getting to gentry, although noble obligation has to be at noble administration, which is rank 3. And the military organization level has to be all the way to 4. Then there's freeholding, which requires, well, basically everything of the previous, plus some, well, no rural autonomy 3, and some administrative reforms, which I've already gone through with. This will all increase rural productivity too, so, which will skyrocket my income. A whole plus 15% of rural production efficiency is going to be quite powerful once I finally get around to it. Of course, the nobility are not going to like all these reforms, so it will take time to get to that point. Oh, they're gone. Took only 150 casualties. And a bonus to infantry combat ability. At least small generals here. It is quite good. Ooh! That's certainly better. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. 2, 6, 3 will probably end up at 3, 6, 4? Possibly. I don't know, it really does depend on what ends up happening. Maintain the current alignment, I don't want to lose too much stability. Sure, the nobles aren't going to appreciate that. But, yeah, resting point negative 32. I wonder why the resting point is so low for the nobles. Oh yeah, they don't like me. Alright, so how's it going with this? Alright, this is definitely getting to the point where I can actually look at it and tell pretty much exactly when it's going to occur. Either 11 months or 12 months. Lost the Reconquest cast spelling? Oi, can I have my Casus Belli, please? I'd like to take these provinces back. So yeah, February. That's when I'll go ahead and embrace the institution, since the cost will cut from almost 600 to, well, 230? Yeah, just about. So, that's seriously a reduction in cost, and then I can just jump through tech. Of course, I'll have to see how much, because I'm almost certainly going to lose points, because it lowers the buffer. But I don't know what the buffer is, because I've never actually been to 0. But I presume that... yeah, it's now 226. So, 705, okay. And 568. Okay, so first, grab one of this. I think I'm gonna have to grab 3 of this at the minimum. Okay, so that brings it, that at the very least brings that down. 92 and 156. I would presume, okay, so 35. 35% of 400. That's 140 points. So I would lose more mill points than I would save. So another one. However, that's not true for Diplo. So, oh, wait, I may have counted that wrong. 68. Okay, let's just keep going up in tech. This negative 70% neighbor bonus is doing so much work at the moment. The cost just 60 now. Jeez. 73. When am I gonna hit the ahead of time modifier? There we go, 9 years ahead of time. Okay, jeez. I still have almost 2,000 Diplo points. Alright. Let's just keep going until I can't anymore on Miltech. Try to hit 30. Yep, there we are. Now for admin tech. 200 points. There's an idea group. And I have hit max tech level. That was surprisingly easy. That's what happens when you save up so many points. So, upgrade to demi-culverins, slave cavalry, and just regular musketeers. Right, okay. So I fulfilled a mission. African Modernization, gain 10 evasiveness and 20 prestige. I'm gonna have to look at what this tech does. Right, okay, let me try? Okay, barrel rifling. So, I embrace Columbian Imports, giving me +1% total production efficiency and reducing tech costs by 35%. Right, Diplotech 16, ship durability +2%, trade range +50, settlement growth +2. Heavy ship guns, I may now steal maps, naval morale is increased by 0.25. Bombardiers. It unlocks multiple ships, mostly light ships. Basically light ships, I think. Could be heavy ships. Carracks. MLs. Naval morale +0.25. Tech level 19. Naval force limit +5. Diplotech 20. Trade range +60. Trade efficiency +0.5%. Enables more ship types. Diplo 21. Global naval engagement with +5%, may study technology, which the bonuses started to appear. I will admit that. The bonuses started to appear as I was grabbing tech. Plus, well, trade range additionally increased by 60. Diplotech 22, ship durability +2%, trade range +60, Pathing can now be brought to rank 4. Naval Force, Diplo Tech 23, Naval Force limit plus 5%, trade range plus 30, settler growth plus 2, enables ships. The Navy Board, siege blockade progress plus 1. So that's a stronger effect that sieges have on, well, blockades have on sieges. They're more potent now. Ship durability plus 2%, naval morale plus 0.2. Diplo Tech 25, global naval engagement width plus 1%, naval morale plus 0.3. The Astrolabe, Diplo Tech 26. Global ship trade power plus 2%, I may now slander merchants, max colonial range plus 20, trade range plus 50, naval morale plus 0.1. The Royal Exchange, trade efficiency increased by 0.5%, naval morale plus 0.1, enables multiple ships. Ship's logs, naval force limit plus 2%, may sabotage recruitment, naval morale plus 0.1. Great Circle Sailing, naval force limit plus 3%, max colonial range plus 20, trade range plus 50, naval morale plus 0.1. Joint Stock Companies, ship durability plus 2%, trade range plus 60, trade efficiency plus 1%, naval morale plus 0.1, settler growth plus 2, enables new ships. And that's the diplomatic technologies. Thankfully that was the one I was first behind in. Anyway. Miltech, the one I was furthest ahead in before reaching 30. Bulletproof Armor, infantry fire plus 0.1, artillery fire plus 0.3. Barrel Rifling, land morale plus 0.09, combat width plus 1, infantry shock plus 0.15, artillery shock plus 0.04, enables cannons. Snaplock Muskets, infantry fire plus 0.105, enables gunpowder infantry and slave cavalry. Caracol Tactics, morale damage taken by reserves minus 5%, military tactics plus 0.25, combat width plus 1, maneuver value plus 10%, cavalry fire plus 0.1, enables some cannons. For someone. Okay, battlefield medicine, cavalry flanking damage plus 10%. Military tactics plus 0.5, unlocks the Bastion. Pistoles, land attrition minus 5%, combat width plus 2, cavalry fire plus 0.1, infantry shock plus 0.15, enables some cannons. You have to remember that cannons, due to how they work in the base game, everyone has the same artillery. However here, different tech groups have different artillery. The thing is, you still see all the artillery that gets unlocked even if you don't have that tech group for it. Okay. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, why there's so many cannons. Hussars, land morale plus 0.09, maneuver plus 10%, cavalry shock plus 0.3, enables the latest group of infantry. Light cannons, cavalry flanking damage plus 10%, artillery fire plus 0.5, artillery shock plus 0.05, late tercios, siege ability plus 10%. Woo! Land morale plus 0.09, combat width plus 2, infantry fire plus 0.25. Right, okay. Time for the admin tech. Private Watchman. Stability cost interval minus 1%. Mannerism, admin efficiency plus 2. Realist politics. Stability cost interval minus 1%. Or maybe just stability interval. Gymnasium schools, another idea group. Enclosures, rule of goods produced plus 5%, max centralization plus 5, maximum resources size plus 2.5%. Art academies, stability interval minus 1%. Head librarians, yearly corruption, minus 0.02, it's state corruption. Columbian Exchange allows another idea group. The observation method, production efficiency increased by 1%. This is probably urban. Yeah, urban production efficiency. If it says just production efficiency on the admin tech, it's urban production efficiency. Poor law. Admin efficiency plus 5%, maximum resource size, another plus 2.5%. I completed African Modernization, give me innovativeness, which is not particularly useful. It raises national unrest and global institution spread. That's it. The 20 prestige is nice though. Right, I need a new idea group. I should have exploration ideas, yep. Alright. Theoretically, this unlocks. I have the race. What? Ah, okay. I should probably grab a military idea group. Due to the fact that I only have one of them. And I'm going to need an idea group in order to... Okay. I need to get to external levies to get state militaries to work. For that I need standing army, professional army, quality ideas, or leadership ideas. One of those four. I don't know which one to pick though. I don't like leadership. I don't have professional army. Because that requires standing army and quality. Let's get quality ideas actually. The improving in combat ability and siege ability sounds nice. Is that enough for the requirement? No, I probably need to get to the end. Just like how it was with trade ideas. Alright. I need to unlock expeditions, that's for sure, but 254 cost, I've got 1600, yeah. I should be able to unlock all the ideas. I'll read them after I've unlocked as many of them as I can, which is, yes, all of them. Exploration ideas are already finished. I probably should swap the mill points in order to complete the idea group. Okay. Right, I accidentally closed this one. New World. Far across the ocean there lies a land unknown to us. The possibilities abound. And who are we to deny our natural curiosity? Allows recruitment of explorers and conquistadors, neither of which are particularly useful because of the expedition system. Naval force limit +3, leaders without upkeep +1. The race. And it has become evident that these new lands are not going to fall into our hands by chance. None of our rivals have anything to say about it. Colonists +1. Expeditions. It takes a certain entrepreneurial spirit to go out on a risky mission, but where great men go, lesser men will follow. Enables expeditions unlocked with diplomatic technology, as listed in the decision tooltip. Global settler increase +1. Abundant opportunity. Wait. Huh? Oh, that was expeditions, right. Compared to our homeland, the amount of land available for cultivation per person, of note, in the New World is absolutely mind-boggling. Automatically discovers adjacent when new colony is built. Overseas communication. Governing lands as far away as the New World requires many regular long-distance overseas voyages. Our Navy stands to benefit from the requisite preparations. Naval attrition -10%. Civilizing mission. By hook or by crook, it is the great duty of great culture such as our own to bring the benefits of civilization and propriety to the naive natives of our colonies. We know what is best for them even if they don't. I do not like reading that. Anyway, fabricate claim overseas in colonial regions. Trade company regions. And in any colonial region belonging to another nation or also overseas from the province or to their colonial nations. Okay, I mean, the third one doesn't sound required. Fresh start. Far away from the homeland, the colonies offer an escape from people's often checkered past, and the homeland an escape from such people. So their chance +5%. And as a bonus for completing, trade range +10%. Also, theoretically, highways are unlocked, but I don't know what connects with that. Could be engineering ideas if they appear, but yeah, the new policy system is completely unfinished. So. Native assimilation is useless. Let's go with native coexistence plus 5 from global settler increase does not sound like much. Right, send a colonist. Colonist will arrive in 14 days. Yeah, I guess I should stop here. Anyway, so I went ahead and grabbed the latest institution of Columbian Imports. Yeah. So England has finally signed a peace with this Ijebu, which used to be a lot larger, but stuff happened. The peace involved, among other things, the release of Sofala, Quelimane, and Pate. At least, well, yeah. So these provinces, as independent countries. Not returning to me, sadly. But that could be rectified relatively quickly. Of course, this will take time, but as long as I get it done, I don't really care. Plus, I've got nothing to do while I wait for this truce to finish, which is going to take 5 years. Oh yeah, and after embracing the institution, I went and teched up as much as I could. So yeah, I hit 30, which is the current limit. 9 years ahead of time. Yeah, so tech isn't going to be a non-issue for a long, long while. First time that's happened in a long time. So I went ahead and grabbed exploration ideas. I had enough diplo points left over to finish all of them. Yeah, neighbor bonus sticks around after you unlock a tech, at least in this version of EU4. So, definitely. Yeah, I also picked up quality ideas, although I don't know when I'm going to start down them. For the moment, I'm going to wait, although... I mean, the neighbor bonus hasn't updated yet. That minus 30% should be gone, so the tech cost is actually 120 points higher than this. 646, only 196. So. Well, if you remove the 60% as well. So 60% of 400 is 240, so the actual cost is a little over 400 points. Okay, I could probably grab an idea, but I'll do that in the next session when I have time to read it. Because I think you all certainly saw that clip where I read all of the text and all the ideas, and I have no idea how long that took, but my throat feels a little raw from that. Whew. Yeah. The nobles still hate me. Legitimacy is really low, so I'm not going to do that, but special concessions to ancient liberty. Grant special commissions to loyalists? Ding, I'm doing that. It's a special wartime one, so I'm perfectly fine with giving them that, because that's not going to come up again in a while. For a while. Noble concessions to ancient liberties. Okay, there we go. They're just unhappy instead of downright treasonous. Yeah, among other things, I've also unlocked the expeditions. I'm going to explain that one later. Right, actually read it through later. For right now, let's just finish to be done with this session. So, Marahan, among other things, wanted to ally me. At the moment, that seems like a great way to make sure the Mamluks don't get too strong. Although I would like that they don't fall to the Turks too much. It's all balance of power, you know. If one side gets too strong, they might see me as unnecessary. Oh well. So here's the tech level. Yeah, I don't think anyone's quite as green as I am. Milan seems to be the closest in every tech level. Since they have 30, 29, 30. The important ones are colonizers. Okay, Castile has a really high. But I would be able to take on England. If Yeah, and it's how bad your tech level is compared to them that decides the chance of success. If you're equal, there's no chance of success unless they decide to, you know what, I want the money, I don't like this province. So, I am safe for colonialism for the moment. My subjects are a bit of a different story. I have also finally started colonizing my first province, MEIOU. Once that is colonized, and I have brought order back to the former English concessions, outside of this one Portuguese province, I will have all the Swahili provinces under my direct control. Which sounds great. Back down to 1. And that one is important. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Or we'll finish the war that I'm currently going through. Yeah, these two were the ones that had cores on, since the concession that was in Sofala was handed over before I integrated Sofala, so I don't actually have a core in there. That's why I have a spy network there, fabricating a claim. Anyway, I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye.